So this guy we're watching is Leonel Moreno. He's a Venezuelan migrant, I believe here illegally, and now is able to reside here because he had a child here. But he has more than 500,000 followers. He had more than 500,000 followers. But over the last year, he came to prominence, being followed by getting tons of views, millions of views, because he was essentially making videos saying, hey, I'm living on taxpayer dollars. I'm gaming the system.
Yeah.
And many people were saying he's trolling. Well, even if he's trolling, he's still depicting a real reality that actually applies to him in real life because he is an immigrant.
Well, he's also teaching people how to take advantage of these blue state laws we were talking about. Right?
Correct. So he really got his star really peaked over the past week because he put out the following video that we'll watch here. Hopefully the audio is of the actual TikTok, or we can pull it up on the Twitter. Okay. So we have the actual...
Mi gente, he pensado invadir una casa en United States, ya que me enteré que existe una ley que dice que si una casa no está habitada, podemos expropiarla.
He's basically teaching people how to use the squatter laws to their advantage.
Got 4 million views on TikTok. I love the dramatic music.
Yeah.
So ultimately, we can link to the actual videos that are floating around on X. But he was giving game plan. Hey, and he was telling people to come, and he was talking about how I have African friends who have already done it too, and come claim a home. Essentially, is what he was saying. Well, he found himself in hot water just recently, and he may end up getting his child taken away from him. So we have some links here from Twitter. So this comes by way of Colin Rugg, who's always on top of stuff. But Moreno went viral, as we mentioned, for teaching people how to steal. But it's been revealed that he's now being investigated by authorities for using his 1-year-old daughter as a prop. It's not exactly as a prop, but it's obviously positioning her. He positions her in a lot of his videos. Even in the most recent one where he was breaking down crying, he was holding her with a face full of snot, crying. And he says, so Moreno says, you got what you wanted. What you did will never be pardoned by God. Because of you, they will take my daughter away because of you, because of your evil hearts. It's incredible that my fellow Venezuelans are capable of this. So he's attacking his people because he feels like he's betrayed, apparently. We don't have to watch it, but, we bring this up just because it's just ridiculous that this is happening.
It's where we're at right now.
Right. And
so what do we do about it?
Well, I think without taking over the show for the next hour with some things, ultimately what we have to do with it is we have to know and understand exactly what we've inherited, because otherwise you're going to lose it. Like, you are watching people being able to come and squat and take someone's private property. You're watching someone being able to
monetize how to do that.
To monetize, to monetize fraud basically, and theft,
or living off of actual citizens or people who have keyword legally migrated and pay taxes, and like making that like it's some cool lifestyle to go live.
Yeah,
everybody should be pissed about that.
Yeah, I'm actually struggling to have the words because I feel it deep down, and I think why we bring it to you guys is because this very much so
this is happening.
This is happening
right now in your backyard, and you're asleep.
Yeah,
so it's time to wake up.
I was just talking to someone. They live in San Diego, and they were like, "Yeah, dude, we saw the other day some people came up on the shore, hopped in a bunch of black Suburbans."
I saw a video of it.
Right, I didn't even see that, but I was talking to someone who lives there.
Yep, and they just washed up on the shore. They left the boat, jumped out, hopped in some cars, took off.
Yeah, like, so this is coming to the communities that you run businesses in, and we will have to face that. We can't hide from that. You can't run from that. And so ultimately we share it to bring it up because we have to look at this ugly piece of how we're functioning right now.
Yeah.